The Arctic ZR580 was unveiled September and released in late November of 1992. In 2020, there were 123,862 snowmobiles sold worldwide, with 51,036 of them snowmobiles sold in the United States and 43,535 of them snowmobiles sold in Canada. Now that's a lot of snowmobiles, but that doesn't mean by any means you need a perfect sled to have a little fun. Throughout this video, we're going to be going over the 1994 Arctic ZR580, as well as share some tips and tricks on how you can get your old sled up and running so that when the snow flies, you ride. On the Arctic ZR580, cooling was with two heat exchangers mounted in front of the bulkhead, which is what is common today, and a rear tunnel cooler located adjacent to the snow flap. The design was effective in low snow conditions with the strategic location of the heat exchangers and great for terrain racing and light in overall weight. The engine is liquid cooled, and the carbureted model, which is what you see here, is roughly putting down around 90 to 95 horsepower. The nice thing about carbureted old sleds like this is if you store your sled properly with the right fuel additives like Stable or something of the sort, you can easily just dump in some heat or injection cleaner, possibly a set of plugs for the season, and you're good to go. If your snowmobile sits too long, the nice thing about these old sleds is you can access and remove the carburetors relatively easily and just clean them, throw them on, and you'll be good to go. I put links in the description below for ultrasonic cleaners, which are great for DIY carb cleanings and things like that. It's also a good idea when you're inside the carburetors to replace the needle and seat and ensure all your jets and holes aren't clogged or gummed up. Ultrasonic cleaners are great for this, and as the years go on, these are becoming more and more popular and readily available with many options from $50 to $500, $600, $700 for more industrial grade ones. The early 90 EXTs had a twin port engine, whereas the later 580 had triple ports. And with a top speed between 92 to 100 miles an hour, this old classic 580 is plenty fast and sure to give you that vintage feel while easily holding its own on the trails and throughout the herd. Overall, this is a great, reliable old sled, with the exception of the front side of the fuel tanks causing some issues and eventually rubbing a hole in the corners. Now, this probably is caused from thousands of miles of use. Outside this, basic maintenance is all you're going to need to look out for. If you're worried about looks, the seat on this model has plenty readily available seat covers on the market, and tank and seat are removed quick and easily by removing two bolts inside the rear storage compartment. When buying any old sled, it's bound to need work at some point or another, but with a little elbow grease, you're sure to have a blast no matter what you're on, and with snow being such an unpredictable factor these days, it's getting more and more common for people to ride older and cheaper sleds. If you're on an old Arctic ZR580, links are going to be below for all the basics from belts to spark plugs to speedometer cables. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and more importantly, enjoy whatever it is you're riding out there. Thanks for watching, and hit the like button if you want to see more videos like this one. And I don't know. Overall, I had fun on this sled, and I look forward to riding another one.